January 20th, 2017, and it is a bright, and I'm not going to put the camera up by the sun, but it is a beautiful shiny day. And so I've been out in the garden cleaning up a bunch of stuff, and I probably should have started this before I started, but I've been working for the last hour or so, and over here in this area I dumped the bags from the kiddie pool. Remember the kiddie pool where I had all the tomato plants? So I dumped the dirt from the bag over there in that section where I had the cucumbers and the squash that died because the cucumber or the squash beetle got a hold of all of it. So that's covered with dirt and straw, and now I put a load of leaves on top. I still have a bunch of straw that I can get to, but right now I'm making use of all these leaves that's fallen in my yard. And I still have kale that I'm harvesting, and here's some collards. I kind of, with this little hoop house, I put the plastic over it, and then I got busy and didn't uncover it when the sun came out and killed off a couple of collard plants. That nice big collard plant that used to be over there, kind of killed it off, but so be it. I'll be planting new collard seeds soon. So I've added dirt in this bed here. This bed is not a hugelkultur bed. This is just a bed with a lot of grass and leaves and straw and dirt, and dirt that's come out of other bags and pots and so on. So I've just really built it up. Yes, I put a couple branches and things in it. Okay, got a nice loud truck coming by. Anyway, so I've done that. Well, today I was going to plant all my onion seeds over here in the bed where the squash were, and I got lazy and decided to put them in this pot. And that's when I decided to video for you, because I did a few things. This is the pot that I had the carrots in, and here's a carrot I pulled out of there that lasted through the winter. Here's another really big carrot. So I don't know, I still have carrot seeds. I may plant some this spring, but I took and I dug these up. I didn't take up all the roots and things, but what I did was I had a bag with grass and leaves that had been mowed up, and so I took and mixed it into this soil. So this is going to have a lot of material to decompose. And yeah, some of you are going to say, well, it's going to take away the nitrogen. Well, we'll see whether it takes away the nitrogen, because I'm not really organic, so I got some all-purpose Expert Gardener plant food, multi-purpose fertilizer for flowers and vegetables, shrubs and hedges. So it's 6-10-10. So I put that in there quite a bit and mixed it all in, but the soil is really nice like this. See, and it's pliable, and it's probably going to be perfect for the onions. So I'm putting the onions in here about 1.5 inches apart, because I'm going to be pulling them out for green onions. So that'll help thin them out too. These are yellow Texas short day onions, and these are onion plants. Again, they're short day for Texas, and that just means that it doesn't need the long days for it to become onions. But these look sad, don't they? I've gotten them before. They look sad, but what happens is after I get them in the ground, and they will start sprouting again like these are sprouting for us. So that's the onions. So they're in this container that I had for the carrots, and I'm telling you, it's really nice. Now, other thing I'm going to do, since it's got the lawn fabric inside to hold the dirt in, I'm going to pick up some worms, or I'm gonna dig and see if I can find a couple worms or two, and I'm gonna put some worms in here so they will help digest the matter, this humus. I think that's the term for it, matter. But we've got that, and let's see what's going on. So here's my elephant garlic. It's coming up that I put in this pot. That's garlic, and that's garlic. So they've been wintering pretty good over the winter. And then, let's see, what else have I got? The cabbage plant is looking all okay. So we'll see how it will survive. But it's the only thing in this particular bed right now. And remember, this is a hugelkultur bed. And right here, you may not recognize it. All right, I have pulled out all the plants. This is where the kiddie pool was. All right, and it's got plenty of good dirt. Let's see. It's got lots of good dirt under it. Let me see if I can show you with my foot. Right, so the dirt's good. So what I'm going to do here, let's see. Okay, well, that's something. But it's good, pliable. This particular bed has been covered with the blue tarp, and it had pots on top of it, and it had the kiddie pool last summer. So I suspect there's really no life underneath, but there may be, because there's been plenty of leaves under this the whole time also. So I will be using it to create a hugelkultur bed. But right now, and then over here is where my peppers were. And it's really sunny today. Peppers were, but I've got a couple of Brussels sprout plants that survived the rat or the critter or the rabbit or whatever was eating my other plants. And there's some more collard greens that are there. But the yard is still a utter mess right now, but I got that bed taken care of, this one, got the onions planted, got this cleared off today. I also cleaned out this pot and this pot, pulled that pot out, and I've cleaned out this pot of all the tomato vines. This still has beets in it. I harvested spinach from this one, so I'm still eating from the garden. So it's really a good thing. And let me show you what's coming up. I've already got started. I brought them out so they could get some sunlight. And let's see, this one is Chinese cabbage. This is bok choy. This is Chinese cabbage and celery. The celery hasn't come up, but the Chinese cabbage and the bok choy has come up. So I wanted them to get some sun. I will bring them back in the house today and water them all up. And then once they get to a certain size and they get their new, their regular leaves on them, then I will find a spot to plant them. Hopefully I will probably maybe put them in this bed that I am, nurturing with a lot of organic matter, and I'll probably put some more manure on it and compost and a number of things, but feed it up. And this is the bed I had peas in, so hopefully the peas, fixed a lot of nitrogen in the soil for me. But that's the update for today, January 20th, 2017. As you have believed, let it be done to you, and it is so.